Yo, what is up, everybody? This is Afro Kuma 7 Deadly Sins, and today's video we're going to talk about the dev notes and the update and maintenance info, of course. So, yeah, as you all know, the 7 Deadly Sins X Overlord is finally here. People wanted this to come to the global, to the game for a long time now, and it's finally happening. So, that is great to see. As you can see here, it's going to be very exciting. There are going to be some improvements to certain things in this dev notes that might be for the good or for the bad, whatever. We will see and how that plays out. But today we start off with the first thing that is, of course, the Festival Chaos Battle improvements. Last time when this was around, I was too busy with work, so I couldn't really put focus onto it. I wanted it, but lack of overwork time and all that craziness, I had no time to focus on this. But this time around, it's a little bit more focused, so I can do something. This is basically something that's very cool. It has a cost system, it will make trying people to be creative with teams that they can build, like old units, maybe depending on how it works. So yeah, that's was something I like. From what I heard from my friends that played it, the first week was super exciting, and the second week, yeah, it was all thrown out the window, and they basically effed it up. So that's sad to see. But I hope they did some nice changes here. As you can see, they changed up the cost systems and that, and yeah, and how you can use it. So that's going to be very, very interesting. Uh, it's going to be very, very important that this thing actually makes fun of all these crazy things. People wanted to, from what I understand, is people really enjoyed it. And then the second week came, and then bam, everything went out the window. And it's so sad, man. So for starters, let's see. The biggest change for season 2 is that now hero cost will change daily instead of weekly. The hero cost will change according to both the hero's usage rate from the day prior and predetermined upper lower hero tiers. So yeah, that is something that's also interesting, and that forces people to change it every single day. That is going to be very, very interesting to see. So that brings more creativity and, of course, some fun teams to be had. So teams with exceeding hero cost can still be used to match against AI, but a penalty like debuff for team stats will be applied. So yeah, last improvements to how the dynamic chaos battle ranks appear will also be included. You can expect to see the improvements mentioned above in the new season of Chaos Battle. Okay, that's good. So something else that is also very, very exciting stuff. Deathmatch represents the seven deadly sins. Grand Cross is a main content that requires consistent playtime and is directly related to leveling up heroes. So blah blah blah. It is time to evolve. So what people wanted to see, every day you have to go into the boss battle and clear it, right? One at a time. So with this new implemented buff, it's going to be super duper easy. So here it is. So firstly, instead of having to clear the boss battles repetitively for a chance to activate deathmatch in each region, players will soon be able to clear multiple boss battles and activate death matches for all regions at once. So basically, it is similar to how you can do the death matches, and instead of, by clicking on the left corner, pick all three fights. It's only for you, of course, not for the friend or the AI that you're using. But that is something that is very, very cool. So the second thing is, in order to help players who don't have all their heroes leveled up to get enhancement materials faster, the daily limit for how many times death matches can be activated in a day will be removed from the normal mode. So the normal mode, I think it's called the normal mode. I don't know what they mean with normal mode, but I think it's just the red, blue, the gray demon, the blue demon, the crimson demon, and the red demon, not the what you call it, the demon dog and the original demon. So yeah, that's very, very nice. And then they want to do something new. The thing that is just going to replace the tower. For a final note, we want to share some updates regarding the development of the new content expected to be released by the end of New Year. We are currently working on release on new endgame deathmatch content, which tied to the original 7 Edition series. The new deathmatch will activate temporarily after reaching certain conditions, and along with hitting the original boss battle aspect, the new deathmatch will also have its own system and strategy requirements. Unfortunately, as the development for this still ongoing, we won't be able to share more on this dev. So, yeah, I think that this new dev match, I don't think it's going to raise the level cap, but I think it's something to do with maybe the upgrades of the cosmetics. Like I said, I have no clue. I'm just basing it on what I've seen in the past. But if there's a new level cap, I would not be. It is great for people like the big whales and all that crazy stuff, but me personally, I'm not feeling it. I don't need it to be even more because it's already tedious enough for me, at least. I don't know for other people, and I've been playing it every day since release, and so yeah. And it is going to be a more annoyance for newer players, right? So yeah, I think they should not focus on the new deathmatch for enhancing again another level, and yeah, that's going to be painful. But I hope to do something different with that. So yeah, those were the dev notes. Not too crazy, so that's all good. Let's go over the news. Like I said, there's going to be 2 videos today. The first stuff is just what's happening. It's basically a standard update and maintenance info. They talk about release, the units. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. This is the free-to-play one, Coquillettes. I never know how to spell his name. So we have the Eins, Albedo, Sheltier, and Coquillettes. It's standard. You can get dupes if you have 3 of the. If you have like a Omega Whale level power, you will have the opportunity to buy 3 for 1. So yeah, if you pull like 4 Einses and you already have Sartori, Sheltier, and Albedo, you can always buy Cookies. But I wouldn't do it because Cookies is a free-to-play unit. So yeah, all good, all good. They also have the new Holy Relics. Pretty interesting. Increase area's basic stats by 3% for every debuff. Effect on the enemy. Blah 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 blah. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Restore allies HP by 30% of the hero's damage dealt to bleeding. Okay. Interesting, interesting. In PvE, increase all stats of allies by 10% for 2 turns when the hero uses skill. So this guy could be a great unit for final boss or not final boss, guild boss maybe. I don't know, something that's to do with PvE stuff. Albedo is also pretty nice. It increases the hero's damage taken by 8% for every buff on the hero team. Albedo is just a better version of Terry from the King of Fighters King of Fighters collab. So yeah, not too shabby, not too shabby, and it changes up. I've seen a lot of love for the unknown team, and that's good. But I'm waiting on the love for the Giants. I know that they got some love with the Attack on Titans collab. Jesus, woo. So yeah, that's good. But overall, it's kind of meh. I want to see more love towards them. But yeah, let's go to the bundles section. It's pretty straightforward, guys. It's yeah, a special guaranteed SSR bundle. I will probably get going. Then we have these standards. Let's see. This is the weekly subscription. Very nice, very nice. It's a special one. It's a good worth, it's a good worth, but you have to choose for yourself. Event manager and quiz information location has been slightly adjusted. Okay, cool. New events. There's going to be 2 tickets. It's different. So we have 2 multis that's free, or yeah. So that's pretty cool. The first day and the second day. So if you log in before the daily log reset, you get like in the same day 2 tickets, I guess, probably. So that's pretty straightforward. Then we have some diamonds, very, very cool. Coctius is a free-to-play unit, and you have a second free ticket. So yeah, use the labyrinth shop 3 times, pretty straightforward. Oh, there's also a new labyrinth, pretty cool. The bingo system is coming back. You know how how that plays out, pretty straightforward. Then we have this rewards for the bingo, and then you can see some cosmetics, and then the Holy Wreck material boxes as well. There's going to be a new boss battle. It's pretty straightforward. You have to do it 3 times, like I said. Do it before the maintenance, and you have like 3 extra fights. So yeah, don't sleep on that. And then we have the clear count rewards. Pretty straightforward. Also, when you clear it 9 times, you get the Holy Relic box. So yeah. And then you have some cosmetics for Eins as well. Pretty straightforward. Then we have Labyrinth. We have a new Labyrinth to do. I think it's going to be very, very interesting, man. I don't know how it plays out. I've not done it. Maybe I'll do a stream. I will probably do a stream on my Discord or something. But yeah, overall, this is it. Yeah, then you have some rewards that you can see. It's very straightforward. Then you have to do the box. You can get legendary coins. Of course, very nice to see. Then we have the PvP Chaos Battle Season 2 starting. They changed up a little bit, so yeah, we have to wait and see how that plays out. Yeah. There's some changes there to going over. I already went over it in the Dev Note, so yeah, they're going to change it to daily changes, so yeah, pretty cool. These are the rewards: 100 diamonds, 5 special chests. Very, very cool. Then, of course, the cosmetics. I really like them. The Pope one is also pretty cool. Of course, I like this one, the Skeleton King looking costume. Very, very cool. Albedo is his waifu material. You pretty know much about this. Then we have Shaltir. Pretty straightforward as well. Cocktease is pretty okay-ish. I think, yeah, that's about it. You know, the Holy Relics, you can also use it for other collabs if you don't want, if you haven't picked these units out. And yeah, that is pretty cool. Yeah, the Holy Relic materials, collab kings are changed. That's very straightforward. You can change it out with your coins and stuff. And that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. I know it went a little bit over fast, but you know, it's pretty standard. It's like everything, you know. The game was in a solid state, you know, it's having fun. I am going to see how this plays out in my different video that I'm going to go over the units and should you summon or will I summon. Mostly I do it in this because I saw Death Notes. I wanted to separate it. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed today's vid. I will try my best and do more vids. And if you want, you can stop by the Discord. You can always chat with me. I'm always there. So yeah. But for now, guys, I hope you have a great day, night, wherever you are. Peace.